Is it? Where is it? No. Hey, yo, we are in here. God damn it, finally. Let me get the comments back up on the screen and shit. Everything is set. Good money, good money. What is up, everybody? Let me go ahead and get this banner up here real quick. There we go. Where is it at? Can we put it on the screen real quick? Boom, episode 283. All right, up in here. You know what I'm saying? First things first, before anything happens, before we explain anything, you already know what the hell's going on. We go ahead and give our shout outs and all that good stuff. So the first thing smoking in the building. And as of right now, man, ain't shit changed, man. Let's go ahead and give a shout out to Lady A. Smoking A, that is. You know what I mean? Shout out to Lady Smoking A being first thing smoking, man. I know we got the whole setup up late, man. We came on here late. We missing the person. Y'all see it's a lot going on, man. But look, she's still the first thing smoking. We appreciate that. Shout out to Lady Smoking A. Let's go ahead and keep it moving, man. See who up in here.
Man, after Lady Smoking A, it's your girl Ty, aka the lovely dancer, aka Mrs. 583 Expressions. Our sponsor is in the building.
Let's go. Love to see it. Air horns for the sponsors. We appreciate you putting out time. Thank you so much.
Rima is loved. It's also in the building.
Hey, Love Bucket here. We see you. Appreciate the pull up as well.
Lady Ken is also in the building, aka DJ.
Hey, DJ, that's my DJ. What's going on, Lady Ken? Appreciate. Excuse me, the pull up. God damn.
Good friend of mine, all the way from B More, is in the building. Lachelle.
Hey, Lachelle, love to see it. Appreciate you putting up and watching the pod with us on this good old Friday. And it looked like that might be it.
That's it. Yeah.
Early seats is a little slim tonight, but that's fine. God damn it. Shit. Everybody else, when they get in here, they know what to do, man. Go ahead and leave your little comments and everything. We're gonna give you a shout out and give you just due. So without further ado, let me make some room so I can go ahead and start us off with a hey, welcome to LiveVibez Podcast, man. Every Monday and Friday around 9 o'clock Eastern time, we come live with the vibes. Excuse us being 10 minutes late out this motherfucker. We just trying to get shit together, man. King is here, but King's laptop is updating. It's been updating for a minute. He can't get it to fucking hurry up or quit or stop or nothing, so he got to do that. And then he'll be up in here. So I went on ahead and got everything started. So we good. And he'll be in here shortly. And shit, without further ado, man, Flatliner, go ahead and bring us in, my G.
Man, y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Flatliner, but Mr. Flatliner to you if you ain't part of the crew. What's up with it?
Y'all already know who it is. Your boy Rated, and if it ain't live vibes, then I can't fade it. And last but not least, it would be King. But let me see if I got some buttons here that I could let's see. I'm gonna do an air horn. He's the love doctor sometimes. He be saying some wild shit out his mouth. All that good stuff, man.
It's the king. It's the king, bitch.
Love to see it, and I'm gonna see if I can find this damn wolf. I gotta go on my computer for that. God damn. Let me type it in. I gotta save this motherfucker for him, man. There it is. Wolves and Howls. Got his own little section. There it is, man. Shout out to King. He's on his way. All right. Now, I see another face in here. Shout out to Mon Dukes up in the building. Flowers for everybody. Love to see it. We appreciate you pulling up, Mon Dukes.
What's up with it?
Hey. And yeah, man. So shit, let's go ahead and get right into checking these vibes, man. See how the week was. You know what I'm saying? Good old Monday through Friday. What's been cracking, Flap?
Man, back to work. Back on that bullshit.
Oh man.
So I've basically I'm going in with a different attitude, man. I hate to be that way, but I am basically now on my fuck it shit.
Oh boy.
And I'm to the point now where if the higher ups don't care, why should I?
Why should I, goddamn it?
So my goal now is to just do my damn job and get the fuck out of there.
Yeah.
Outside of that, man, it's just been good. You know, people been hitting me up, asking me about vacation. People been hitting me up, asking me about the film and telling me, they really liked it and all of that stuff. So it's been a lot of that. And unfortunately now I feel like I'm coming down with something. So I don't know, I'll probably take some third flu because now I gotta work tomorrow. I gotta work a double tomorrow. So yeah, man, I don't know. I'm just ready to get this pod over with, man.
I know. I feel you.
I've been staying at work late. I've been missing out. I've been having errands and everything to do. I've been missing everything, bro. It's just like work is just so screwed up. So I've been leaving work later than I'm supposed to. Tired. You know, the heat out here is just got you even tighter. So I'm tired. Leaving work late, and now I'm coming down with something. So I don't know, man. I'm under the weather.
God damn it, man. Well, that fucking sucks, man. I know how it is to kind of, actually dealing with some bullshit, you know what I'm saying, with work, trying to get back into the flow of that, and too much going on. And on top of that, coming down with some shit and, possibly being sick, man. It sucks, man. But glad you're here on the pod. Hopefully you can take some third flu, get some rest, man, and try to knock out this weekend. Hopefully you'll bounce back, man. Hopefully it don't, don't attack you too bad. But me, man, shit. My week has been quite confusing. I've had a confusing week, man. From just personal stuff to work stuff, it's just been like, what the fuck is happening? Like it's so weird, man. Unfortunately, man, one of my video teammates was cut this week from my job. I'm still kind of trying to understand the whole situation, man. When I first joined this position, there was 4 of us on the team, and right now there's only 2, and one of them is pregnant and leaving in like 4 weeks. So it will just be me. And I've only been there for 5 months. What the fuck is happening? So I'm just like, yo, what is going on, man? So yeah, like I said, it's just been a very adjusting week. I'll say that, man. Trying to adjust to these changes and what the fuck's going on right now, man. But other than that, I'm cooling, man. Just, like I said, just trying to take this shit day by day. Mental health is okay. Yeah, other than that, I'm good, man. I'm good. Just like I said, just trying to connect these dots, man. Because shit is getting crazy right now. But other than that, man, yeah, cooling. I'm pretty sure King, I saw, he's not in here. I seen a picture on his stories. This motherfucker had a goddamn shot glass. He's taking shots with people and all this shit's so funny. What an epic night. And I bet if his ass was here, he'll have nothing to report. I know for a fact he would. Fucking bullshit. But he has nothing to report, I'm sure. Let me find. Don't he got that button somewhere? Hold on, let me see. I think it's on my King. Nothing to report.
King
there we go.
Has nothing.
There we go.
Report.
So we're gonna hold him down with the nothing to report button. Until he gets here. Hopefully he comes with a story. And before we move forward, shout out to Gigi in the building. We see you. Our favorite robot is up in here. Mayday, mayday. We love to see it. Appreciate you pulling up and watching the pod. What else we got going on up in here?
Hit that button one time for me for It's Your Girl Ty.
Oh, word. What she got going on? Sweat that thing out. Oh, you done lost your mind, girl. What is this? It's early.
It's nasty, motherfucker.
God damn. Oh man, hold on. I noticed something too, but I'm gonna keep that. But all right, man. Let's go ahead and get right into the up. I heard that boop.
Yeah.
That backstage button. Let me see if I can write this down real quick before we move on though. But yeah, man. So he get his stuff situated. He is in the backstage right now. So hopefully he probably got set up his not the mic shit, but his sound effects and all that. So but yeah, man. There he goes. Hey, sounds is working. Came through. Yeah, there it is. Shout out to King in the building, man.
Yeah, sorry, like just a hiccup. As soon as I wanted to try to set things up, laptop was like, oh no, bitch, I want to update. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna let you update. Go upstairs, come back. No, bitch, I'm still updating. Ha ha ha. You should have been looking at me. Look at me as I update. Look at me. Look at me. That's exactly what the fuck it did. Try to get
you're going back upstairs? Okay,
look
watch this. Just turn right off on your ass. Got to start
exactly.
over.
That's exactly what the fuck it did. I was like,
that's crazy.
Fucking petty little bitch.
But shit, we are glad you up in here, man. I was telling everybody that I saw that you stepped out and you was taking shots and had a great night one time, and I said, I bet if he was here, he still say he had nothing to report. So I'm giving you the chance now to tell us whatever this story is, if there is one. You can at least say, I stepped out. Yeah, I saw it. And I was like, he better have some shit to report.
No. Some of my coworkers, they wanted to meet up some of the old retirees and shit. So there's like, yo, Wednesday, we meeting up, Applebee's. I'm like, all right. So we just met up at Applebee's. Like I said, mostly all the retired ones. Motherfuckers was working there before my black ass was even born.
God damn.
Yeah, like his motherfuckers was working there since like 79, 78. Young, like, but a lot of them retired. But like a few of us who still work, we came up when we was got off. I think I was the last one there because I was one of the last ones to fucking get off.
Okay.
And I was the youngest motherfucker there. So,
yeah. Them niggas was walking routes when you was in the womb. So
shit.
He was in the nutsack.
That's what I'm saying.
I was two places, a nutsacks and the ovaries. Like fuck, I was two places.
God damn, man. That's crazy.
But no, it was cool. I mean, I ain't really have nothing to contribute to the conversation. I was just listening to all the vets talk about the good old days and how I worked in the post office. Basically all the whole shit they did, all the going out and partying. And they was like, oh, and they was looking at me like, oh, your time will come. I'm like, no, it won't. I don't do none of this shit no more.
Nah, nope.
None of that. They would get off work, go to the strip club, stay there all night, then come back to work the next day. I'm like, who the fuck doing that?
Yeah, no, y'all niggas wilding.
Yeah.
That's some fun. Whoa, shit. Shout out to E-Bro popping up on the screen in full mode. What's the that fucking Squid Game? I see you.
Let me be great. He just can't let me go. He just want to come in and just steal the show with the mask.
With the Squid Game.
I just got on and you just want to come in.
Shout out to E-Bro, man.
Wait, don't tip over my drink. Don't spill my yak, okay?
Crazy, man. Love to see it, man.
And he just
my guy. Appreciate the pull up. He's on the screen. For those who are listening, he's on the screen. He can't hear anything because King got on headphones. So,
but yeah, it was cool chilling with them, man. I was listening to some of these stories. Of course, I asked like the two of them there, like, what do you want?
What's that?
It's a big ass knife.
Uh-oh.
Go. I'll toss you later. You play with it later. All right. Don't.
Can I have snack?
You can get a snack. Go ahead. So yeah, I always ask them like what like in their relationships because one of them married, the other one is in a relationship. Like what helps them going after so many years. And I like to hear people's interesting answers. And one of them said, of course, it was a basic answer, but it was a good one.
Yeah.
One was just like, I'm going to put race into it. He's black. He was like, we do our own. We have our thing, and then we do our own thing. We do things together, and she does what she do, and I do what I do. Like him being there with us. He had no problems. He was sitting there chilling. He said, "I'm chilling with the fellas. I have my thing that I do. Hang out with y'all, coming out. No issues. She got her thing to do, and we do a lot of stuff together. Sometimes I go hang out like with my son or with his son, and he's like I do stuff, and she does stuff. We come back and do our own shit. So that was cool. That's
Good
what helps
balance.
them work.
Yeah,
helps them work. And the other one, he's white. He has a black girlfriend.
Okay.
He was like, he said she knows me. She'll know. He was basically telling me like she knows what boundaries not to cross. He's like, I hate being yelled at. She doesn't yell at me. Now she might cuss me out in a text. I can deal with that.
Right.
She's like, fuck you and all this. But she never yells at me because like I can't take. She's like, whatever I can't take, she just doesn't do. So she knows what I can't deal with or won't deal with and won't do. Don't do. She won't do that shit. So I was like, okay. She's like, you just gotta know what you can deal with or not, and just don't do the shit that the person can't deal with.
Yeah.
I was like, that's actually a good one. That's actually a fucking good one. Like she never yells at me. No matter how mad, she never yells.
Motherfuckers need to apply that to regular relationships, man. Like for real. Like have a sit down and say, yo, what is the one thing that for a fact you cannot tolerate and your partner should never do? And y'all should have that conversation with each other. And she'll say, hey, look, whatever you do, never do this. And you say, you know what, you never do this. And y'all can use that. You know what I'm saying?
But see, like, I mean,
that's a good conversation starter.
That's if they were going to respect you enough to do it. Like, and that should be like a sign. Because if they do that one thing that like don't do at all, then they don't fuck with you.
I was about to say, then for a fact that you can go.
Yeah,
because this person clearly doesn't respect you, and respect is everything.
100%.
So now, if you got a whole list of 40 motherfucking things that what not to do, now come on, you just need to be seen.
Yeah.
But okay, you got one, maybe two things that for a fact that you will not tolerate. You let those things out and let that be known, because when they do it, then it was intended.
Exactly.
It wasn't no mistake. It wasn't an accident. You meant to do it.
Yep. And
you was okay with doing it, knowing the consequences, because you knew that's something I told you I don't tolerate.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
that's some good shit, man.
And that was dope. And then like I had a blessing that night too, because we was chilling. As you see, I was trying to find somebody to take shots with. So my homie was he was like, I got passed off because I usually take shots with my other coworker. He was like, nah, can't take shots with you. I had to drive because I couldn't get a ride. So like Wayne to take shots with you. All right, come on, Wayne, take a shot.
Wayne definitely would take shots. Yeah.
Well, this is my coworker Wayne.
Okay.
Wayne.
Yeah.
So if we take
most Waynes will take shots.
I see. I'm starting to see that now. Most Waynes will just take shots. Yeah. He was like, "What you drinking?" I'm like, "Whatever you want to drink." He said, "Go get it." I'm like, "All right, we just take shots and just drinking, eating." And I'm sitting here about to say, all right, I gotta start going. The kid at the house, I gotta get this nigga some food. I'm about to go. So I'm like, because I was gonna pay for our shots and shit. I'm like, all right, yeah, I'm about to roll. He was like, what is that? I said, that's my bill. Give it here. I'm like, no, my God. Like, nah, I got it now. I had to tell this dude 4 times. He's like, no, give it here. I'm like, shh, all right. Like, I appreciate the small blessings. Like, go ahead and take it then, dog.
Take that, bro. Yeah.
Actually, he paid for mine and my other coworkers. Yeah, he's like, young, all y'all stuff, yeah, just give it here. I was like, shit, baller, you retired and living nice.
No bull, that's what
I was sitting there like, thank you, because the nigga was broke as shit, bro. Go ahead. I was gonna do it. Like, thank you.
Sometimes good conversation, man. You don't know. When do you think the last time somebody asked him a question like that?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Probably never.
Exactly. Good conversation to do it, man.
So, bro, you know what? He probably appreciated that conversation because it was something he probably never talked about. And you know, when you get to talk about something that you probably deep down inside always wanted to talk about, but you don't just open up and just tell anybody, man, yeah, man, I don't do this. You know, I told my wife she don't never do this. Like, you don't open up and tell nobody no shit like that. So for somebody to ask you that, you can take that in so many different kinds of ways. Man, this person really care, or he really wants to know. He really respects me because he wants my opinion. It's a whole lot of ways that people can take those things, asking those type of questions. Say, you know, I'm gonna pay for this man drinks tonight.
And you know what?
I don't think it was just that question. I just think that, like you said, the whole conversation.
All in general. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it was cool because I was just listening to them all talk. I'm sitting like, damn, y'all did this? Y'all did what? What the fuck? I'm sitting in all just listening to all their stories. Like, y'all was some wild boys. Now, my whole postal career, I done anything close.
Right.
They talk about all the shit that's happening inside. Oh, this person stuff with that person. Oh, she's up with 8 people. I did this and that. I'm like, excuse me? You? Where the fuck was they? Shit, I'm just not old enough for this conversation. God damn. It was good times. Like, and I'm trying to get them to link up more, do some more shit. Like, I wish I had like some, like, mostly my coworkers are old. Like I said, half of them retired. The ones my age, they, you know, building families with kids and shit, going to fuck home, being with them. And the youngins, they just on some other shit. So It's just weird. But it was cool.
So I said, did any of the stories involve having sex in the mail truck?
Was it in the mail truck? No, there was just different random places. None was in the mail truck.
Probably still on the clock though. For sure.
Yeah, some of them was still on the clock. Yeah, a lot of them was still on the clock, but none of them was in the mail truck. Because like they was talking about stories of them using to drive Pintos. Yeah, mail trucks used to be in Pintos for a short period of time, and like if any mail truck stories would be happening with having sex in the mail truck, it would be now. Because like
they ain't had that shit back then.
You know what I mean? Like the mail trucks we have now, like we got the, you know, the little ones y'all familiar with. It's uncomfortable with fucking those. They look uncomfortable to try to fucking. But like me, I have a ProMaster, so I got like see like the big vans. You know, you'll probably see if you get to see them, or any type of like big like utility vans that people are buying now to work in. I got one of them. I'm pretty sure in a few more years you're gonna have a lot of stories of people fucking in them things. Those are nice. You could put a motherfucking blow up bed in the back of that bitch.
Yeah.
Shit. I wouldn't mind create goddamn story in that goddamn poster van.
Right.
Parking next to the motherfucking woods. Go ahead and hop in.
No bullshit.
Mail truck a rocking, don't come to fucking knocking. I ain't got your checks. I haven't done my route. Ain't shit in this van, but heathenism.
No bullshit. Heathen sees his shirt on and everything.
Yeah.
Oh man, good shit, man. Shout out to Queen G up in here. We see you pulling up for the pod. We appreciate you. Did see you come into the building. And also, good night, y'all. Darcel Forrester pulled up. We appreciate you for pulling up for a quick little, you know what I'm saying, pop in, pop out. Oh shit, that's kind of nasty. But shout out to Lauren as well. We see you watching from YouTube. Let's go. Appreciate you.
That's my first time seeing that name.
Me too. So, you know, we'll give you a round of applause for that. Let me get that right. Yeah. Whoever you are, we see you.
What's up, man?
Appreciate that, man. And yeah, and that's for you too. Red Crown Life up in here. Nice to see you back. Let's go. Love to see some familiar faces, some new faces.
Miss
Love it, man.
Keeper is also in the building. What's up with it, Miss Keeper?
What's up with it? We love and appreciate all of y'all pulling up, man. Yeah, good shit, man. Good story, King. We appreciate that. Yeah, man. I hope everybody had a good week. If not, the weekend is here. Make up for it the best way you can. And yeah, man, let's get right into the day. Let's see what today has to offer. Today, as in July the 22nd. Okay, some stuff in here. Let's see what we got. First thing is National Hammock Day. Have any of you successfully laid in a hammock?
Yes.
I have. Not my hammock, but in someone's hammock.
I don't think I have, because I mean I was like young when I tried, and I think the hammock was wrong. You know how somebody shit all unleveled and shit. It wasn't right. It shit wasn't right. Casual Pie Day, okay, and this is the PI pie. All right. Shout out to that. Darwin Show Day. Comes with unlimited fun and activities, whatever that is. Shout out to that. Next up is 𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐻 Puja. I don't know. It's some type of festival worshiping 14 gods in the earth. Okay. Shout out to that. Lion Share Day. Shout out to that as well. Mango Day. If you went to mangoes, Mango Day is today as well. National Panuch Fudge Day. Okay. Don't look like fudge at all, but all right. National Rats Catchers Day. Okay. Catch the rats. Pie exclamation day. All right, all that. Sarawak Day. Shout out to all the Sarawakians. It's their Independent Day today. Spoonerism Day. What is that? Embrace your entertainment task by spoonerism your narrative. What? I have to click this. I'm sorry, because I'm very interested. It's also World Brain Day. Oh shit! Hell yeah! Come on now. Yes.
World
yes.
Look this up. You stole my pages. What the fuck are you talking
about? Spoonerism, which are tongue slips that most of us make regularly. Whoa, what? Practice when switching initials, letters. Okay, I guess it's when you fuck up words or some shit. I don't know.
It's like gangbangers. You know how Bloods don't pronounce C's and how Crips don't
block it, bookies.
Yeah, Bockley, bit bookies, yeah, all that. Got you. Okay, well, use your tongue and use your brain. Okay, we're trying to find more ways to get this holiday cracking, and no one wants to give us. They won't give us nothing, man.
Yeah, World Brain Day. You're right.
We're trying. We're really trying, and no one cares.
What?
You know what I'm saying? Because we Brain Day, talking about shit with your tongue. I think it's an actual blowjob day that we just missed in like June. The steak and blowjob day in March, but no one gets these things. They don't even talk about it. They don't celebrate it. They just act like it doesn't exist and then go on to the next holiday. Like, why can't we get brain on Brain Day? You know what I mean? Like, damn. Shit is crazy. But shout out to all the days. Oh, yeah. Selena Gomez and David Spade both have birthdays today. So shout out to them. And there's that. The end of the day list. All right.
We got a bunch of more new faces in here.
Word.
Q okay. Baby is in the building. What's up with
it? Q Baby. What's up with it, Q Baby?
Latasha Ross is in the building, aka Art Bae.
Art Bae.
I thought I saw one more, but I could be. Oh, Alan.
My guy, hold it down.
In the building.
Shout out to Alan. I see you, my G. Appreciate you putting it up. Hold on. Is he the first and only fella in here?
Yes.
Wow. Come on. Come through. That's crazy. Where the fellas at tonight? They out here trying to fuck in the back of mail trucks and shit. They doing some other shit tonight, man. I don't know where they at. But shout out to Alan, man. Hold it down for the fellas.
Missy K is also in the building as well. What's up?
Hey, Missy K, all the way from South Korea. Okay. I don't know if she made that hop, skip, and the jump back to the States yet, but we love it wherever you at. If you're there, if you're here, we appreciate you pulling up and watching. But yeah, man. Now, I think that's it. So we get money there. Yeah, so just a part of the pod. where we ask y'all to do us a favor. Now that we see all y'all pulling up in here, can y'all please hit the thumbs up on this video wherever you're watching from? Hopefully it's YouTube, it's Facebook too, that's fine, whatever. Just make sure you do that. Come on over to the YouTube if you're not on YouTube. Hit the subscribe button if you're not subscribed already. Hit the thumbs up on this video. We would love that. Also hit the bell. You already know what it is, man. You can do the all, you know, so you can be notified. All the good stuff, man. Please do that. Give y'all a second too. We appreciate you. And oh, look, she made it back. She made it back from South Korea. She is now in the MD. Coming for King's head top. All right. So beware. Oh, man. Good shit, man. Glad you made it back safely and all that good stuff, man. So she's on our timeline and everything. She was on fucking, it was like 12 or 11 a.m. or something. She used to watch the pod. That's wild, man. Good shit. Shout out to you. All right. So now with that being said,
Tiffany 𝐭 is also in the building.
Love to see it. Appreciate you pulling up.
She a nice little wolf sound too. What's up with it, TQ?
Yeah, see, yeah, she might be the wolf. Yeah, she might be a part of the wolf pack, man.
Hey.
All right, we setting these alliances up. We got the love bugs. We getting the wolf pack together. All right, we see what's going on here. We keeping notes, man. That's good shit. But yeah, man, good shit. Let's go ahead and get a sub count real quick. See what's going on before we get into the shits. You know what I mean? Last time two motherfuckers hit the road, Jack, and we was like, dang, you know what I mean? So now it looks like them two motherfuckers that either came back or if it's two new ones, I don't know. But either way,
I know for a fact one of them is new.
Okay. Well, if that's the case, then that means we got to get two of these sounds together. King, are you ready?
Go ahead.
All right, we're going to hit him with a and a. There it is. Shout out to you too, whoever you are. We appreciate you. One new, hopefully both new, or one old came back. We don't know, but we appreciate you. Hope you're watching tonight because those sounds were for you, man. You're a part of the team. You're part of the Vibez. You're a part of the whole organization, man. So whenever we do stuff and give shit away on here, you know what I'm saying? You are now eligible to take part and then it win something. So that's dope. You know what I'm saying? You can watch every, Monday and Friday at 9 and come kick it with us and laugh and shit. So all good stuff. Now that we got that out of the way, scratch that off my list. And let's get into the shits, man. 32 minutes into the pod. Let's roll.
First ending question for the night is your job the one you always wanted? If not, what was your ideal job?
Wow. Crazy enough for me, the job that I have now is the job I've always wanted as an adult. My ideal job when I was a kid, I didn't have like an ideal job, but I had a lot of different like phases, like we all do. I think when I was very young, I wanted to be a veterinarian because I was just like infatuated with just like fucking animals and shit. I used to watch fucking Animal Channel all the time. Like I love animals, so I wanted to be a part of something dealing with animals when I was a kid. And then of course, as I got older, I got into music. Of course, I wanted to instill, have this thing with music that I love and just can't get rid of. And then I found this love and passion for just being creative when it comes to art and graphics and designs. And that was like probably right after high school. And, so I just had different phases and stuff like that of the things that I thought. I didn't know what my ideal job was going to be at the end. But what I'm doing now is a lot of that stuff, especially not the animal stuff, but I do graphics, I do video production, I do, like a lot of content for social media, like stuff that I enjoyed doing for years and years and years, I'm doing now at my current job. So I think I've landed like an ideal job for me. That's why I was so excited when I got the shit. But yeah, that's my answer.
I don't know if we welcomed her to the show before I go, but being as though this is her question, I just don't feel right without saying Love Simone is in the building.
Hey, let me get that round of applause. Love Simone up in here. And you are part of the Love Bug crew. Let me get your round. Let the hands go. And then we're going to, there we go. Love Bug crew in here. Love to see it. Appreciate you. That is her question, actually.
Yeah, that's why she said it. Finally, my question. Actually, one of my jobs is a job that I've always wanted. I've always wanted to be a trash man.
That's crazy.
Ever from watching Rock back in the day. Like, Rock used to handle business in the house. Like, if you paid attention, like he would come home from a hard day of work, and like I used to watch that and be like, you know what? I wonder what it'd feel like to just be able to come home and just and just be, you know, taken care of, you know, to know that you paying the bills and all that stuff. So I've always wanted to be a trash man. So fortunately, I am a trash man today. And actually, any job, I've never had like real specific job things, but I know whatever it is that I wanted to do, I've always wanted to be around people, and I've always wanted to be active. I never pictured myself sitting behind a desk because I know I was always active, and I like moving. If I gotta sit somewhere all fucking day, I get bored, and I don't like sitting down all day. So I do like to get up and move. Because when I sit down all day, I'm thinking I'm off. I'm thinking I'll literally sit there all fucking day. So active jobs, in dealing with music, like you said, I've always wanted to do that. I do that. Speaking of white lies, I've always wanted to be an actor. I finally got to at least just put my foot in the door for that. So that feels good. Yeah. And one of my really dream jobs, because one of my favorite loves is cars. And I also wanted to have my own car shop, because I wanted to do all custom things, because my mind, the artistic part of my mind, sees things that, you know, if I could just do it and put it in the car, I know like a lot of shit would just be a hit, and people be like, wow, I ain't never seen that, I want that. And so that's if I had to think of one that I know I haven't done that I've always wanted to do, it would be that.
Yeah, that's what's up. King, what about you, man? Is your current job your ideal job you always wanted? And if not, what was your ideal job? Or things you were interested in growing up?
No, my job ain't the job I wanted. When I was young, growing up, I never really thought about what job I wanted. So, yeah, I don't really have an answer to this. I just always wanted to work with my hands, but not this type of fucking work.
I get that.
So I always pictured maybe I don't know, carpenter, maybe construction. I just always see myself like putting some shit together, working with maybe computers or something. But nah, I haven't done it yet. So this job, nah, it's far from what I wanted to do. I mean, it's all right. It has its times where it's good, but nah, it's not nowhere near I want.
I feel that.
This shit was supposed to be temporary.
but you know, bills aren't temporary. Bills are forever. So you end up staying in situations way longer than you expected when you gotta make sure you pay them motherfuckers, man. So I definitely get it, man. But I don't know. You should probably look at this like some IT shit. You know what I'm saying? That'd be fire.
So ambitious.
That was one thing that I thought about getting into too. Is IT. My homeboy, me and him at the same time was talking about it. And I think I had got an opportunity to do something. I know I started traveling and doing all this music shit, and he started his IT shit. So when I was done with like music and artists and record labels and shit, this motherfucker then climbed all the way up the fucking IT ladder. He making all this goddamn money. Like this nigga, he's on a whole nother stratosphere now. And I'm like, damn. But I did have great experiences doing what I was doing. I love what I was doing, you know what I'm saying? But I'm like, that could have been right there too. But you know, our paths was just different. So that's why I didn't get into the IT field. But that was a thought though. Because IT be paying, nigga. God damn. And if you into all that computer shit, fuck yeah. Love it. Shout out to Tanaya. We see you in the building. Appreciate you pulling up. God damn. Get your little round of applause there. Shout out to you. Ideal job as a travel nurse practitioner. I see you. You keep striving. You'll get to it. Also want to be a detective. Okay. I see you, Arbe. Somebody asked me the other day would I want to be a detective or some shit like that. I said, fuck no. I like strategizing, using my brain, you know, for shit, but like, nah, I couldn't be no damn detective though. First nigga I see with his fucking guts out, nigga, I'm out of there. That's what I call flatliner. Flatline, like flat. Go. I need pictures, man. They're forensics. Get all that shit, man. I ain't fucking with it.
Hell yeah.
We'll be a fly ass fucking like cop team if we got like detective, fucking undercover, and like a fucking like us three. We'll be
have what role?
I wouldn't be the fucking, like I said, the forensics guy like Flat. I wouldn't be checking out dead bodies and looking at
blood
clues.
and shit all over the place. He don't want no parts of that.
That's Flat's job. I ain't with all that.
I can deal with terrible smells,
and
I can deal with like the guts and the blood and all that shit. I've seen it. So
not my bag. I've seen it and I don't like it, so I'm staying away from it. So I don't know. I don't know. I like figuring shit out. So I don't mind doing the detective work. You know what I'm saying? So bring this shit to me in a Ziploc bag. And then, you know, with pictures, you know, with the little cones and 1, 2, 3, ABC, whatever. I like figuring shit out. But, you know, actually being in there and lifting up dead arms and shit. No, you good. King, what part would you want to do if we had our own police force?
I would need to know what are the parts?
I don't know. I mean, just like, think of
blood,
like what
guts and smells and all that shit don't bother me either. So
okay, so both of y'all will be able to do that.
I'll sit there and take a picture of every goddamn thing.
Yeah, I think we'll be a dope force though, man. But Ty always want to be a professional dancer and dance with Alan. Oh, okay, Alvin Alley, and then later teach dance. Ain't that look? Dance is gonna be forever. Dance is something that will never get old. It's gonna be here for a lifetime. So always pursue dance, regardless of what you're doing, what job you got, where you are in your life. Pursue dance always.
Ty, can you do the 𝐿 dance?
Hey, I know she done did that before.
I don't know. I could just picture her doing the 𝐿 dance.
And put that shit on your TikTok. Yeah, put that shit on your TikTok. Do that shit. But yeah, man. What else? You heard us, the 𝐿 Fresh Prince. You know what I'm talking about? Black 𝐿. You know what dance we talking about. So forget y'all if I ever disappear before the end of the show. I'm trying to hang in there, but sometimes I fall in the heat. And look, it's all good. The fact that you come through and say what's up is what's most important. All right. So we appreciate that.
Look what B-Dub gave King the job to do if we were on a team.
Okay, so Flat would do forensics. I'll do the reports. And King be undercover.
Okay, yeah. Okay, that works because King like putting on different. I don't know why I put the reports with King. I'm this motherfucker ain't never got nothing to report.
Right. That nigga, he would be terrible at his job. No, he cannot be a reporter.
Tell you.
Yeah, but undercover, you know, he'll put some shit on. And
that nigga will be undercover. Yeah. That is a fact. That is a good one. That is a good one.
Be undercover. I'll be blending right in, like, yeah.
They ain't see me in that motherfucker. That shit, I'm telling you, that'll work. That's a good one. Good shit, man. But yeah, man, good shit. Good ending question. We appreciate that.
In the field.
Let's get to the next one.
I take pictures and shit, and I'm all looking at the dead body. And your job depends on King bringing that information back. All right, King, what you got for me? The King. Has.
Yeah, this thing about I might be the worst person to be undercover because I'm not saying shit.
Oh man, it's a lot of shit going on in there. Nigga, tell me the specifics, nigga.
I can't.
Yo, they tripping in that motherfucker. Nigga, tell me. Nigga see everything, but ain't saying nothing. That's funny shit. But yeah, man, what's the next question, man?
How young is too young for marriage, and does it apply to same-sex marriages?
I know exactly who gave us this question. Where her ass at? Where LeVay at?
Still in
let me. Oh, okay. All right. It's hard to really put a generalized answer to this. But I think everybody has their own opinion about what too young is. For me, I think too young to get married for anybody, any sex. I don't care if it's, however. I don't think people should be getting married in their 20s, bro. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Because if you really think about it, man, the first half of your 20s is when you really gonna be making your dumbass adult mistakes. You're gonna granted, we're teenagers, you go through things, but as adults, you're gonna do a lot. You're gonna lead with your heart and not your mind. You're gonna be fucking everything. You're gonna make stupid ass decisions. You're gonna be allowed to do whatever you want. So you're gonna slip and do some stupid shit. So I don't think anybody, and then when you get past that phase, when you get around like 25 or so, and you start buckling down, it's like, yo, what do I really want to do with my life? Where I want to be, where I want to go? Do I want a family? Do I want this job or whatever? From 25 to 30, you should be focusing on your future. You know what I'm saying? Before that, really. But I'm just saying, I think your 20s, man, should be having fun and fucking grinding out what your life is going to be. When you hit 30, then you could marriage, kids, all house, all that shit sounds good in your 30s. But I just think 20s is too young, man. Like I said, I growing up and been through those ages and stuff, man. A lot of relationships take people away from their dreams and what they want to do. I couldn't do it. And then you get married too young and you don't live a life. You don't get to experience the shit you wanted to experience as an adult, or being a hoe, or whatever it is you want to do. You miss out on so much shit, man. I think the 20s is just too young in general. That's just my personal opinion. Like I said, I don't care what sex it is. I don't care if it's male, female, male, female, whatever. I think the 20s is too young. I think once you hit 30, you should start thinking about marriage, because you're locking in with a person for the rest of your life. You can't be making that decision when you fucking 20, 21. You're not there yet. So, I'm not saying some people don't mature. Some people know who they want, and they've been together since they was in middle school. And I get it. Everybody got different stories, but as a general, as a whole, in your 20s, bro, you should be thinking about that shit, man. There's too much life to be living. In your 20s. So yeah, once you hit 30, I think that's a good age to start thinking about marriage.
I think I'm damn near with you on that. I feel like if you handle business, school, career wise, straight out the high school, and do all of that, you can be then graduated college and have a good career job where you can be nice and stable, and be able to start building your future with what you've done in your late 20s. I feel like 27 and up, you can start thinking about it, but for sure in your 30s. Because I feel like first of all, you got to know who you're dealing with, because a lot of people has not traveled. And I really feel like traveling the world is something that everybody should do. And you get locked down, you get married, you get with somebody that you really don't know. I think people that get married early, a lot of them don't be mad that they got a divorce, but a lot of them, they miss out, like you said, on a lot of things in life that they could have done because they were so focused on being a wife or being a husband. that they didn't have time to actually live life. You know, you go straight from one thing and go straight to just being, you know, this. And it's like, how could you learn to be one with somebody else when I don't even think you've done a lot of one shit with just yourself? You've never experienced anything for real if you just jump in it early. Yeah. And you're going to get those friends, or you're going to start seeing people that's enjoying life, you know, and you're going to be like, damn, I wish I could do that, or I wish I could have done that. And one thing you don't want to do is get old and say, damn, I wish I could have. Damn, I wish I could have. Enjoy life early for yourself. And if you just so happen to get lucky and meet somebody that enjoys the same things that you enjoy doing, then enjoy that with that person, because then that draws you closer when you start thinking about marriage, because you start thinking, we've traveled the world together. We really get along with each other. You know, we've learned each other. This is the person I wouldn't mind doing this with for the rest of my life. But I've heard plenty of people that go on vacations and all vacations be terrible because of the person that they're with. And it's like, I've heard people say, God damn, you've been in Mexico 3 and 4 times and you always have a good time. I've been with this person, but this motherfucker got on my nerves and we ain't get to do nothing, or she nagging, she wanting to do this. It's like you hear shit of people and it's like, damn, I'm sorry you had to go through that, because every time I do it, I have a ball. Now, you know, so I feel like live life for yourself first before thinking about marriage, because what you have to realize is things, once you become married, it's not about just you anymore. Now it's a us thing. So you've never lived life to worry about you. You've went and started worrying about us. So 30s, late 20s or 30s.
I feel you. I feel you. King, what about you, man? How young is too young for marriage, man? And does it apply to same-sex marriages?
Honestly, y'all all had good points. But I'm not even gonna look at your age. I'm gonna look at how young your mind is. Cause I mean, I'm some people I see, like, they've been like high school, middle school sweethearts. If they're like in their 20s or something, they want to do it. I'm gonna probably say go for it, but I'm gonna still just try to just test and see their experiences. Like, what are their plans? If they want to plan and do stuff together, like how you say travel, and like some people want to experience stuff with someone. I mean, as long as y'all ain't got no kids and no responsibilities, who the fuck am I to tell you to stop? See, that's the thing I think what hinders a lot of people when they get married early. They end up acquiring things that don't let them live life. Like they have kids young and struggle, or they get debt. But as long as y'all don't do that, it's actually easier to have 2 people working on enjoying life than just one. 2 people in a household just early grinding together than one. But say, well, once you start like having actually building a family, that's where shit hits the fan. What else? But like I would say, like, yeah, I would still really go about their mindset, like how they're viewing life, like what's their experience, because like it's like they say, age is really nothing but a number. But what's your mind hitting on? What lessons have you been taking out of life? What experiences have you having? Like, that's really going to tell you if you're really ready for it before your age even does. What are you looking for out of this? Are you looking for somebody to take care of you? Are you really looking to bond? Do you really know what the fuck you want? That's all what I'm looking for, and that it's really an age is not really put on there, because you got some people that's young will probably make a great partner in marrying, and you got some people who's old as fuck and will probably be the worst, because they this old and have not really learned from any of the experiences they had. Not really learned themselves. So I don't really put an age on it. I'm just really looking like not really age on the body, but the age of the mind and your experiences and what you're really taking from shit.
Yeah. I agree.
I like what you said, but I mean one thing I picked from that was when you was like some people do like doing things with each other.
Yeah.
I feel like the people that do that early, when they do things together from an early start and never really live life on their own, those be the people that be a fucking mess if they break up or someone passes away, because they've never done anything on their own. All they know from growing up is doing things with this person. Now everything they do reminds them of, I used to do this with this person. You can't breathe, you can't eat, you can't shit, you can't do nothing without saying, I used to do that with this person. I feel like
that's on them.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. That's why I felt like later on, regardless of your mindset, okay,
no matter what, if you can have that early or you can have that later on. If you find that person that just does that to you, it don't really matter if you find them early or late.
I'm not saying that you won't be messed up, but my thing is you've never done nothing alone.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
When you've never done nothing alone, everything hurts.
Yeah.
At least you know what to do if things happen and it's like, damn, I know how to do it, but it was always easier with this person. Now I'm back to just doing it on my own. But at the end of the day, you've done it. So it's not new, it's not a culture shock. But when you've done everything with somebody and now the first time you boom, do it by yourself. It's like, where do I start?
But then again, it's like you really got to think about the relationship. Like how I said, like how my coworker was talking about earlier. Like we do our thing, then we do our own separate thing.
Exactly. Which means
but I'm saying like that, so
life.
you can't really say like just because they got married early, they did every single thing together.
Nah, but at the same time, I get
you be with somebody, but still do
your
things
own
alone.
Thing. Yeah, because I think that's a good balance.
Actually, alone, it's not really a bigger thing. I mean, but I will give you this: some people that never want to be alone and do things by themselves, but that's a small percentage, and that's just some shit they know about themselves, and that's what they're gonna have to deal with. But just because you're with someone early does not mean you have to spend every waking moment. Like you do have. It is healthy to have your independence within a relationship.
And if you ever get to talk to those people again, ask them when they got married, because I'm pretty sure they didn't get married extra early, where the things they do by themselves and the things they do together, he did this on his own. They got married before later. He got with her. She did what she did before they got with each other. They got together and realized, hey, I see that you into that, but I'm not really into that. So keep that to yourself. When you want to have your alone time, you do that. I've realized you do that. That ain't something I'm really into. So you got your alone time when you do that. But we do have things that we've learned that we like to do with each other. So I feel like that's how those people that you're referring to that you worked with, well, the retirees, that's why they got their own thing, is because they've done these things alone. And then became one. So it's a lot easier when they say, okay, you've done 10 things by yourself. You've done 10 things by yourself. When we became one, I realized 3 of the things that you've done out of the 10, I'm not into. But I'm not going to stop you from doing that. So that's when you want to have your alone time. That's when you do those 3. And the same thing for you. You got those 3 things that I ain't into. Opera or whatever the hell it is that this girl that you dealing with likes, opera, or knowing you don't want to do that shit. So it's
exactly.
Like you got
do that shit by yourself. I'm not gonna watch that bullshit.
That's how that shit works, bro.
Very true. Very true. And how things are done too is really important. I know I've seen somebody go through something to where The guy worked, made a whole lot of money, had a woman by his side, held him down. She, you know, made sure everything was straight at the house. Whenever she cooked for him, cleaned for him. Whenever they went on a trip, she planned it, she booked it. I mean, he was the one fronting the money, but she handled everything. But then when they split, granted, he still had money, he still had a house, he still had a car and everything. But the nigga ain't know what the fuck to do. Cause it's like, yo, she cooked everything. She washed all the clothes. Like on trips, she booked them. I just packed a bag, nigga. Like, so you know what I'm saying? You get so used to somebody handling everything for you that you don't know what to do when that person leaves. So it's how you maneuver with a person by your side too. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, but all great points, man. There's a lot of different perspectives of this. So yeah, this was a really good one. Listen, dating yourself is underrated. Very true. That is very, very true. I think everyone should experience it before marriage. It is lit and it helps you learn. It helps you to learn and learn yourself. Yes. Shit, hell yeah. Date yourself. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Oh, we got a bot. Motherfucking bot up in here.
Nah, they gone. They blocked.
Oh,
yeah,
shout out.
I've been blocking them motherfuckers instantly. That's the same.
Crazy shit, man. Real quick, shout out to our guy DM jumping in for the fellas, man. We appreciate you pulling up. All right. Round of applause continues for Freckles in the building. Freckles. Love to see it, Freckles, and also Money Mendez in the building as well. We love to see it. Appreciate all three of you pulling up to watch the pod. And I think that's it for the new faces. But yeah, that was a really good end of question too, man. Appreciate that one. And yeah, I'll win. It's mid time. We moving. We on point. Let's go ahead and see what's going on. Got another face up in here.
Cuzzo in the building. EA Sports.
Hey. What's cracking, cousin? Love to see it. Now mid-show break. For those who care, stick around. For those who don't, go get some more to drink. Go to the bathroom. Do what you're gonna do. Real quick. Let me go ahead and see what releases it is for music right now. Y'all know I'm not going to do any sports takes until shit start really cracking. I think Meg Thee Stallion got a single out right now. Go check that out. Joey Badass dropped his album finally. It's out. Go check it out. I heard it was the best album of his career thus far. Billie Eilish got something out. You know, that's going to stream crazy. Make sure y'all check that out. Flo Milli got something out. Who else? It's a lot of people out here putting out music, man. Rico Nasty. Oh, she from the DMV. Shout out to Rico Nasty. She out here got some music in the streets right now. Do that. Division just dropped his If I Get Caught, and video is out. Yeah, it's a lot of good music being played right now, man. So make sure y'all go and do your due diligence. Go find your artists. Go listen to the playlist. See what's new, what's out, and check things out, man. There's some music out here in these streets. All right. Let me see. Do I have any world culture stuff? I don't think I have a lot. I got a few things up here. They're probably just some quick run-bys though. WWE Vince McMahon said, I'm out of here, man. 77 years old, man. He said it's time to retire. Thank you, WWE Universe. Then, now, forever together. He is out of here. And it sounds like, oh, man, that's dope. You know what I'm saying? Like he's finally retiring and all that. But it's a lot of bullshit going on in the WWE right now, man. I'm talking about scandals, fucking babies popping up, people paying people all millions of dollars not to talk about some hush money all the time. It's some scandals going on in that motherfucker. And this is one of those I'm stepping down from my position things. It ain't no, oh, I'm retired because I'm 77. Nigga, you was going to do this till you die. He know what he doing. And this is why he's backing out. So I thought that was really interesting. But he definitely announced his retirement today. He ain't going to go down to his, I think his daughter's going to be the CEO now. So, and she on some other shit. They all wild over there. But crazy stuff, man. So that's happening. What else is out here? Oh shit. Okay, so Chris Brown is charging folks $1,000 for meet and greets, and he's taking pictures with them like he knows them and loves them, and they're in a relationship, like he's hugging them and everything. And I see the good and the bad in this. People are making their, you know, their opinions known about this. And I'm gonna ask y'all: is there anybody on earth that you would pay $1,000 to meet and greet and take close and personal pictures with? No.
As much as I love Sanaa Lathan, I ain't paying no damn $1,000 to see her.
Damn. I mean, but the pictures like hug up on her and everything. No. Damn. 500.
If they was throwing some pussy with it, then okay, I understand. But
now that's different.
Just to be hugging and taking a picture, hell
yeah,
no.
man. Yeah, man.
But
yeah, that's
I understand, because some people, if you have that, if you're a fanatic of someone or something, you will do it. And these are clearly fanatics, and that's why they're doing it.
yeah.
Y'all blaming which y'all say, who's this that got concert tickets that's $2,000 or whatever that's about?
Oh yeah, the Over Your Fest Drake joint.
Yeah, like come on now. You can pay $2,000 to go stand in the crowd to yell at a stage and enjoy music that you can go listen to in the house and crank it up just the same high, just to see a person. But you can't even touch that person. Unless you're just lucky enough that they jump in the crowd and be right there. But you know for a fact that you're going to be touching this person, seeing this person, taking a picture with this person for $1,000. Why not?
Yeah. And the pictures are personal, okay? Like he's hugging,
really hugged up and shit.
Yeah,
and
that's
$1,000 a motherfucker never forget.
Yeah. It's a fact, man. I don't think I have any celebrity that I would pay $1,000 to do the same thing with at all, but yeah, they feel like it's worth it. If they got it, they doing it, man. So, shout out to them. Let's see what's next up, man. Noah Lyles break the American record in the men's 200 meter finals with a time of 19.31. Shout out to that. Black man doing his thing. He's faster than a motherfucker.
Yeah, hey, he was getting it in that motherfucker.
And he smoked them, though. He beat the record, but he beat everybody by a nice margin, too. So shout out to Noah Lyles, man.
By what?
No, I'm not doing the hand gestures again. I'll hit the button, but I'm not doing the hand gestures again. Oh, shit. Oh, man. But yeah, shout out to Noah Lyles, man. Oh shit, man. A woman was arrested for impersonating a nurse and attempting to steal a newborn baby. Wowzers. Don't know much about this story. That just told me everything I need to know. Please be careful, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to, stuff like this, man, because wow. I don't even know why you want to just steal someone's baby. I can't even think of the what you're in and what your situation is to where you would have to steal a baby.
Bro, trust me, it happens. That's why we have it in the hospital. It's called a code pink.
Mm-hmm.
And when they call that code, everybody drop what you're doing. You protect every doorway, every stairwell, every elevator. You cannot get on until you basically damn near strip search. Your purse, we got to look through everything. To move around this building until this baby is found. So it happens because they wouldn't have the drill for it in this hospital
if it didn't
happen.
Exactly. Wow, shit, man. So be careful with that. That's crazy. Let's see what's next up on my list. Oh man, a Walgreens employee refused to sell a couple some condoms because of religion beliefs. Nigga was like, look, man. It's the same thing with this whole wrong way thing. People saying that you need to go ahead and produce, but it's like, nigga, condoms are also to protect me from STDs. It's not just a pregnancy thing. So what the fuck you mean you're not gonna sell me the condoms? This is nuts, man. People got to stop putting their beliefs on other people. If you believe that shit, then you don't use condoms. Don't put that shit on somebody else, man. God damn, crazy shit, man. Next up, man, these fucking animals, man. It's fucking animals. I need y'all to leave animals the fuck alone. I don't know how many times y'all gotta be fucking reminded, okay? I saw a video earlier where a shark fucking snatched this nigga pinky off his hand like that. Like really quick. He was trying to reach to grab something. Little shark grabbed his fucking pinky and started spinning like this, snapped that motherfucker right off his goddamn hand. And now in this particular thing I have on my screen, a woman is killed by a bear while sleeping at a camp after she scared the bear off an hour ago. So if you know that there is a bear in your campsite, why the fuck would you go to sleep? I don't understand. So she shooed the bear off an hour ago. She went, laid down with the sleep. That motherfucker spent the block, came back, and rest in peace to her. Because that is crazy. Leave these animals alone, man.
And the fucked up thing is, like, you know, one thing they always say: if a bear gets that close to some humans or a campsite, he's hungry as fuck.
Yes,
it's some food around. So one or two things: she didn't get rid of whatever food she had around, and that motherfucker was really hungry.
Yeah. Or he remembered her ass too, and was like,
he remembered her, and he probably didn't find whatever food she had. And like, nigga, you are a snack in a bag.
Yep. Got her up out of there, man. It's crazy. And lastly, man, monkeys in India kidnap a 4-month-old baby and throws him off of a 3-story building. Now, first off, I need people to realize how fucking smart monkeys are. We know that already, but I need y'all to really understand. They're smarter than you fucking think. They really, really are, man. And yeah, these motherfuckers don't play. I don't know why they did this particularly, but they knew what the fuck they were doing because they stole the baby on purpose. They ain't take a bag, a ball, a toy, a shoe, a purse. They took a baby and they knew it was life. And they went up to a 3rd story and threw that. Like, come on, yo. I'm telling you, man, leave these fucking animals alone.
It's, you know, what's that? India? I think over in India, they train them to take kids.
That's where this happened at.
Yeah, they train them. They ride the little bikes, the little
motorcycles, and snatch them motherfuckers up.
Kids, and that's how they doing the trafficking. Human trafficking, they're doing it that way. They're taking these kids using monkeys. That way, if it get caught, you can't trace it back to me because I've trained my monkey to do all the dirty work. Yeah,
there's no video.
I don't remember. At one point, they had your monkeys. Actually, they probably still do. Got monkeys selling drugs for them. You put fresh charges on a monkey.
Exactly. And when you say, "Oh, this child was missing from this location," and you find a camera at that location, you don't see me there. You see a fucking monkey doing it. And which monkey was it? It's a few of these niggas that look the same. You probably gonna find him. So it's like, yeah, this shit is wild, man.
And I know everybody even seen the video of the monkey that was the little girl that was sitting there throwing stuff at the monkey and try to go past.
And that nigga tried to snatch her motherfucking wig off.
Yeah, yes. The motherfucker was pulling her head, trying to pull that bitch head through the gate.
Through the goddamn gate. They not playing. Leave the animals alone, okay? And it was her fault. Because at first, when I first saw the video, I was like, oh shit, the monkey's wilding out. When I watched it again, I saw her like you see like their hands on the gate. She was smacking like the hands on. I'm like, oh yeah, she deserved that. She tried to sneak by the last time he caught her little ass again. I was like, God damn, leave these fucking animals alone.
When they start mocking the monkey and he behind the gate and this motherfucker just talks shit at their ass.
He threw the
shit on everybody.
Yeah, he smacked Graham in the face with a pile of shit. It was crazy. Leave him alone, dog. Leave these animals alone, man.
They gotta understand, monkeys is just as smart as humans.
They are, bro. They just don't have the fucking capacity to speak English like us.
Speak English.
But I think everything else is exactly the same.
That's why they think we came from that shit when they put that little evolution chart. Monkey growing up to be a man. That's why they do that.
And it's different because, of course, they are animals. They have hair. They fucking walk on their knuckles, all types of shit. They got the tails. So their lifestyle is different. But I think they're exactly like us. They just can't speak fucking English, nigga. That's just the only barrier. But that shit wild, man. Leave these fucking animals alone, man. Shit crazy. Yeah, they can speak sign language. They sure can.
Yeah, they can.
I'm telling you. Shit, they out here, man. But shit, that's all I got, man. That's all I got. We can go ahead and get right into the next ending question that we have.
What would you change about today's music if you could? This is easy for me. I would change it back to having a good time, partying, spending time with each other, dancing, things that make people smile.
The Busters, the Ludas, the Missies.
When you think about the music back and not even before that time, you think about the music. They always talked about the struggle and making it out of the struggle, or having a good time, dancing and part. That's why if you listen to the old people records, a song that we might hear, it might be 3 minutes long. But if you listen to the original version, their songs is like 7 and 8 minutes long. 5 of those minutes is just the beat alone, just to have people in the party.
Just to have a good time, yeah.
That's why you didn't have much obesity back in the day, because everybody danced.
Facts.
Even when you had the big people back in the day, they still danced. They had a good time. They weren't lazy big people. You know, get back to that type of music. I feel like it would help with obesity these days. And a lot of that,
just the energy, like the energy of people being sad, depressed, anxiety, fucking, you know, all that shit. Like, niggas would be happy a lot more often if the music was different as well. So yeah, no, I like that. I like that answer for sure.
I would definitely bring it back to having a good time, because I feel like that would help a lot of shit.
You know what I would do with music, today's music? I wish that you could make a way that you could pay for the quality of your music. I wish quality music got paid more than the fast food music that we get fucking served all the time. Like, if your song is about nothing, if it's just about shooting somebody or shaking your ass, like, how much, like I would love for that to not be as compensating as it is, like, in today's music. There's a lot of people that rap about, you know, and I ain't even taking nothing from, like, you know, hood niggas, because they rap about their life and their experiences. All that stuff is fine. But there's a lot of records to where you're not really talking about much. You're on bullshit. You know what I'm saying? You talk about killing your op or shaking your ass and twerking. That's it. To me, that's nothing. There's no content, there's no quality, none of that shit's there. I wish that people got paid more for the quality music they made. When people actually gave a fuck about their albums and their songs, and it was like music and not just songs. Because that's what we're dealing with now. We listen to a bunch of songs on a disc now, or a bunch of songs that you just hit play on a fucking DSP. Like, we used to get music. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit ain't music to me. These are just songs niggas be making. You know what I'm saying? Listen to the song I made. That's just a whole bunch of that shit is. Like, people not really making music anymore. And I wish that the music would get most of the funding somehow. I don't know how it is, because what they do is that they put all of the money into the shit that people are going to gravitate to. And we know motherfuckers love shaking their ass and they love hearing this wild gangster shit and all this other shit. So they fund that shit so it could be everywhere and everybody could pay for it and make so much more money. It streams well. It's a money grab. But if this shit was flipped, shit would be so much different. Because niggas right now rap for money. Niggas ain't rapping because they love music and they studied music and they grew up idolizing the greats and they started to put their pens to the pad to become great themselves and they put out good music. Nah. Niggas just think that shit cool and it's a way to get money. Turn up. That nigga ain't listened to a fucking classic album in his life. You know what I'm saying? So I just wish the quality got more of the compensation versus the cookie cutter bullshit that we get nowadays. Because you can't change what people make and what they feel and what they listen to. But what money gets funneled, I think if we could shift that shit, man, and start paying people for people who really love what they do, and, you know, versus people who just don't give a fuck and just make songs because they want to, I think that'll be a good shift. That'll fuck some shit up. King, what about you, man?
What would I change about today's music?
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually tired of hearing negative shit in music.
Exactly.
Like, I am so tired of hearing negative shit. Like, and I started listening to, like, some of the old shit I listened to, and I had to stop a lot of it because I'm sitting here like, it's certain small things they say, and it's like it's actually putting something on you.
Mm-hmm.
Like say, like, even some of the rappers, you hit a song you be jamming to, and he be like, "Fuck you, you bitch!" Like. So I listen to it, like, literally, he's talking to you. The motherfucker was listening to it. Yeah. He's not putting a name. It's like you. Yeah, it's like he's like certain shit. It's like it sound good, but then again, a lot of it will feed. Like, you have to be in a certain mindset to be able to tolerate a lot of the negativity with the negative music that you hear. But if you're already in a negative mood, it's just gonna feed it and just take you wherever the fuck you it's going to take you to go. So, but like, I would rather hear more positive shit. Like, it's whenever I hear a good song like that's positive, or like something that's about love and not just being a thought or out here in these streets. I just try to save it and listen to it. Like I have one now. I have on fucking repeat. I don't even know what the fuck the name of this girl is, but I heard it on the radio and I've been listening to it for a week now.
That's dope.
Because it's such a beautiful song and it's great.
Yeah.
So whenever I find a good positive song, I just hold on to it like shit. I wish these artists would put as much energy and at least creating a good positive song as they do negative shit. Like one of my artists I like. I mean, even though he has positive shit in his songs, but some of it's negative too. What Toby? I can't fucking say the rest of his name.
Yeah, I know you're talking about.
Yeah. Him, like I listen to a lot of shit. Like he has so much energy in most of his music, but he be saying some real shit and has some positive shit in it.
Yeah.
I like the energy he has behind his shit and how different and unique some of his shit be.
Yeah.
Like to see more artists like that. Like but see, like you can always tell what an artist is really passionate about, or real artists about how much energy they put into a song. Or like they really songs that they like because they put the most in it, like Bone Thugs. Like some of the tightest songs is all the weed songs because they would really love the weed songs,
right?
And everybody liked the weed songs because you could see how much they put into it. Yeah, like gangster raps. Like I mean, yeah, we all know that. I mean, that was their life and they lived it, so they put a lot of passion into it. That's what people liked it. But if you put your passion, energy into, give me something positive, like at least some hidden positive shit, feed it somewhere. God damn, because this negative shit is starting to just be draining. I'm like getting tired of it. Then everybody fucking sound the same. Every time like I'll be turning my radio on, like I said, I got the Pro Master. I turn my radio on to load my truck. Every time I hit each different station, it's like the same shit. It got to a point now. Like I didn't set the presets to the radio, but it's like all the popular stations. I hit each one, and it's right now. It's that kind of like that weird ass sound. That I mean, not really weird, but the kind of Caribbean sound. I keep hearing that same shit over and over every time I get in my truck because I'm always getting in the truck at the same time, and they always playing this shit at the same time each station. It got to the point where one of the stations on there is fucking classical music. I load my truck to fucking hearing classical music. Mozart, Beethoven, fucking, it's just instruments. I'm like, this shit is fucking better than just hearing the same shit I'm used to hearing on the radio that's not really talking about shit. I just really like just had positive, good substance. That's all I'll be looking for. Like, yeah. Like no bitch, no hoe, no fucking somebody over. Just some real positive, good shit. Love, happiness, help each other. Like, yeah, some real shit. The fuck?
I'm about to say, yeah, that motherfucker frozen. You got to come up. You need somebody to add you up.
Add yourself.
I'm in this bitch twice. How am I in here twice? This is crazy.
Yeah, I was trying to figure that out too. And
my shit froze, but I don't know what the fuck happened. But I reloaded it back up, but I'm in here twice somehow. I don't know. But I could hear you, but I couldn't see shit because everything was fucking frozen. But yeah, man, I agree with all that shit too, man. And shit, I think we got one more left.
Yep.
All right. Let's see where we at.
Why don't women want a good man, and why do they prefer a thug?
I saved this for when we have women too. I put it on the list as well.
Okay. That's good.
Now, disclaimer: we're not speaking for women. We just have an opinion, okay? You know how people get, but I think the conception and the perception of what a good man is 100% wrong. I think what women think a good man is, at least in this day and age, is not a man who has, you know, has a backbone or who's out here a go-getter, who's you know what I'm saying, like someone who takes charge, he be a boss, fucking like all these different things. Like they consider good guys or a good man to be kind of passive, don't stand up for himself. Girls can walk all over him. He's too sweet, he's too nice, and they don't like that side too much. They want a thug with good man qualities. That's pretty much what it is. They won't take it the other way around. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's kind of like what the concept is when it comes to, let's say, like Will Smith, right? And Jada. We all think Will is a good man. But I think Jada wanted a thug. This whole Pac thing, we know how that goes. So he tried to be the good man and adapt some thug qualities, which led up to the slap that didn't need to happen. And she still don't want him. It still didn't do anything. It didn't change anything. But if it was the other way around, when you got you a thug, but he has good man qualities, women will love that forever. You know what I'm saying? But if you just have a good man, just a straight up good man, I think the misconception of what that is just tainted nowadays. And they feel like a good man is just not solid enough. That nigga is just too soft, too sweet, too nice, too generous. And women want a little bit of action. You know what I'm saying? A little bit of fucking flair, a little bit of pushback, because most women, I believe, want their man to be a man. And what I mean by that is, like, you know, run some shit, do some things, like take charge, lead the relationship, things like that. And I think they feel that good men or good guys or whatever don't have that. You know what I'm saying? They're so busy being nice and making sure that everything's right for her and whatever she wants, she gets, just being a little too sweet. And it's just like, I don't know. I just think that's like a turnoff to them at some point, because they say, oh, I wish I had a guy that did this. But when they get that, they missing that thug, they missing that edge. She not going to stick with that man, bro. It's just, just how it is. And not to say that's how it is all the time, but it's just, I think women want both. And I don't think that they're willing to settle for just good. They want some thug qualities in this good man somewhere when it comes to something, because they want to feel protected. They want to know if somebody comes up and be disrespectful, your good guy is going to do something and not be scared or passive or let shit slide or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So it's just a wild balance that I don't think that it hasn't really struck yet on what exactly it is. And they automatically run to the thug and run to the bad boy and shit like that, because they already know, oh, he don't play, and he you know what I'm saying, he gonna do this when this happened, or oh girl, I can't go with y'all, my boyfriend gonna be, he gonna be tripping. Like, they like that energy because it shows them that he cares in a sense. And if it's some drama, he with the shits, like all these things that women like when it comes to being attracted to something and being protected and feeling secure, they just run straight to the thug. And, you know, he may not be a good guy, though. You know what I'm saying? But they wanted to take that risk because they know these things that they like, he got. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, but they're not willing to take that risk on the other end with the good guy and just hoping that he got some thug in him. You know what I mean? So, I don't know, man. I just think it's a wild misconception of what a good guy is. And I don't know. Women just got to step up and be like, you know what? This is a good man. And this is who I want. You know what I'm saying?
I had a problem with this question because it said, why don't women want a good man? Women do want a good man. It's the females, it's the bitches that don't want a good man. A woman knows what it takes to secure home. And those thugs that you think that she's running to are the same ones that, like, I see Trillion Truly, shout out to him in the building, said they either wind up dead or in jail. And then when they're dead or in jail, you run back to that good guy because you know he holds all of the qualities of holding shit together.
Mm-hmm.
He knows how to take care of home. And guess what? Let's just say he does just get locked up, and now when he gets out, now you putting this good guy in a bad situation because you know this thug has probably a fucked up record where he can't get a good job. So he only knows one lifestyle. And now you bring him back or allow him to come back. And now this good guy is here, and now he's stuck. You know, and now you got this thug dude, what the fuck you doing with my woman? And it's like, hold on, bro. Like, I ain't here for that. Like, I didn't know anything about you. Or now you're putting a guy in this awkward situation where he shouldn't have to be. And it's all because of your decision making. And I don't really feel like and shout out to MT Get Low. This is your question, and you talking about some just popping in. This is your question. But I feel like those females or those bitches is the ones that get you fucked up or get you caught up or put you a good guy in a bad situation where he has no choice but to defend himself. And then you see the thug come out in him of some shit that he shouldn't or don't really want to, protrude out there into the world. It's like, hey, as a man, I know I can hold my own. I know I can protect my woman. Okay, yeah, you don't see it on a regular, but that don't mean it ain't there. Why do you need to see it in order to believe it? If I can take care of everything else, what makes you think I can't take care of harm if it comes my way? I've made it this far. Do you think my whole life has been peaches and cream? No, I've been in shit. So don't, if this, since it's the question says, if this woman doesn't want you and runs to the thug, let her ass go. Because at the end of the day, she gonna realize that they always say you never realize what you got till it's gone. And then when he's dead or in jail or beating her motherfucking ass or going off with other women, she's gonna realize, you know what? I should have took the right road, or I should have stayed where I was, happy with everything else. It's a sacrifice that you got to take. It's compromising that you got to make. So I feel like if she wants that attention, let her get that attention. Because at the end of the day, you can find somebody that really wants real, recognized real. So if he a thug or not, if he step up to a good guy and he realized that good guy ain't backing down or ain't flinching or nothing, his attitude is going to change because he knows, okay, yeah, he might look like he's soft, but I can tell he bought some shit. Real recognize real, unless you just fucking loony in the head. So whatever, if that's the attention and that's what she want, let her go. Let her go, bro, because at the end of the day, it's about yourself. And if you got kids and a life to live for, you don't want to end it messing with somebody like that. So just let her go, bro.
I agree with that. And one thing, real quick, I noticed that I saw a girl put up a post or something about having a thug versus having a good guy, and when they was talking about not dating men that have jobs or 9-to-5s and shit like that, and then they were talking about because if she wants to go out of town, that man has to ask his boss could he get off work for that time to go versus, let's say, the thug who's
seen that shit
versus a thug who's hustling, he can just up and just go.
He's mostly a hustler.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So he can just go whenever we want to go. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, yeah, that nigga can also go to jail and die too. like it's, you know what I'm saying? So they just, that's another reason why they try to side with one over the other. And it's goofy to me. I just wanted to bring it up real quick before King went. You got it, King. How you feel about this, man?
All right, now look, I'm gonna look at it. I'm gonna take a whole nother approach because I was thinking about it. Like y'all both had great answers. Me, I'm gonna go with. I'm about to be on some conspiracy theory type shit, but look, our women, I think our women been targeting for so long, so long, with social media, everything they see, everything that has been presented to them, and really even in our, especially in our basically really in our culture, it's been shown, you know, thugs got money. Like I hate to say it, Pop, thug, you know, thug life, all this. I got money. I'm doing this and doing that. I'm sorry, I hate to say it. Thug Pac was like a strong bad dude, but to me, he was mostly an actor. Like, look where he started at, Digital Underground. The thug shit to me was a gimmick. If anybody really knew Pac, he was pretty much of a cool dude, but he had to present that because that what got him to be mostly known. The thug life, the thug real shit, it is more so mainstream and sold as a gimmick. Real thugs try to find ways to get out. And more so in the music industry, those thugs who got out tried to stay out by selling the gimmick. Like look at MWA. There was only one thug in that fucking group. But they all portrayed themselves as thugs. Easy was the only real one.
Yeah.
Cube was a writer. I mean, he was like a tough dude. He held his own. Dre was very tough dude. He held his own. But nigga, Easy was the only thug. He was trying to get out their life. Real thugs don't want to be in those situations. So it's so like, oh yeah, thugs do this, thugs do that, because it's easy to sell because it's a lifestyle. Even some of these rappers, you know how they say these little studio rappers who sell the image to make the money. Like this, we talking about the negative shit. Like some of these motherfuckers don't even do half the shit they say they do.
Not
like look, the biggest one, 𝐒𝐿𝐴 6ix9ine, is the biggest seller of it. Had to roll with a whole record motherfucker. So, and people idolize that shit. Think that's what they want. Because at the end of the day, us as humans, for real, we like entertainment. We want to be entertained. And females love to be entertained. They want to feel a part of something, feel like they special, want to be entertained. So, and then when you come to a good guy and a thug, who's going to give you more entertainment? A thug. It's going to be more of it's more exciting life than a good guy. But for real, when I
that edge.
Yeah, edge. Yeah. Like flat out we saying, like they're gonna do more shit. They're gonna probably jump out there. But at the end of the day, real thugs that's really out here in these streets, they barely ain't got shit to live for. They probably battling depression they don't even know about. Real thugs who really like have to grind to make money, they got really nothing to live for. Not even you. You're not important to them. But like how like you said, like remember the show Rock? That nigga had a family. That nigga would die for it. He would fuck you up. Because his family was worth him dying for. A street nigga ain't got nothing to die for, so he could die for anything. Yeah, you around. He might do some shit for you because he ain't got shit to live for. You don't really feel the point like it's nothing. He could do whatever. Probably don't care whatever kids he got.
I'm sorry, King. Do you remember the episode of The Rock when the drug dealer came through? It was
he was about to kill this nigga.
Like he acted so good. It was a real choke slam against that door, nigga. Like that's how Rock is. Rock overact like that, but that shit was real as hell. I was like, yo, but it's so that I'm protecting my family from this bullshit. Like, yeah, absolutely right.
Man who has a family to protect is way more dangerous than a motherfucking thug.
Yeah, man.
I'm sorry. The thug just got basically, if anything, maybe more so will protect himself. Like Flan, they say, like, yeah, you shit look all good till he beating your ass. You're not even important to him.
Nah.
The thrill of life, like, because they know they can go anytime. They own some YOLO shit.
Yeah, and for an image.
Yeah, and that lifestyle that they'll say thugs back in the day did it because they had to. And then it started getting marketed and sold for people to chase that image and go down that path. Like some of these OGs, if they had a way to get out, they wouldn't go down this motherfucking path. So that's why we looking stupid when motherfuckers have opportunities to better themselves and they want the thug life. Real thug look at you like, what the fuck is your problem? Especially the OGs like, what the you don't have to do this shit. You But now it's like cool to do it because people glorifying that shit. Nah, that shit is stupid. And it really, at the end of the day, the word thug, if you look that shit up, is tied to some demonic shit too. So everything is like about it is fucked up to actually pull you into some shit that's horribly negative.
Yeah.
Look up the demonic reason for a thug. It's like it's actually a fucking like a demon or some shit. Some real demonic shit with it.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, so to want it, like, for me, it's like they say it's the attention, the glory. Like, everybody wants to feel special. Everybody wants to feel like have that edge, have something going on. I mean, a good guy is not probably going to provide that, because like 9 times out of 10, a good life probably got a basic life, and a regular female got that basic life too. Everybody wants some type of edge in their life, and a thug is going to give it to a female real quick. Or like a thug probably going like, maybe how they always hear, probably fuck you better, do this, do that, do all this other shit. You know why? Because they ain't really got shit to live for. They trying like you said, YOLO. I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I want.
His days are numbered.
Yeah, like anything can happen to me.
Yeah.
I don't really care about you. I'm gonna fuck the shit out you. You gonna think it's great and it's love? No, I'm gonna fuck the shit out you because that's what I do. That's what I'm used to. Yeah. I don't care about you.
That's all I do.
Yeah, that's all you do. Yeah.
Nigga don't romance. He don't do none of that shit. He don't know nothing about that.
Yeah. I'm gonna call you this to call you that because that's what I'm used to. That's what I'm gonna do.
See, and I think a lot of times
you keep coming back, that's just gonna show me you want me. I'm gonna keep treating you like shit.
Facts. And I think with them type of men that protect women, or say something happened and then like he's the protector, it's more so about him and his respect and his name and his image in these streets. It ain't really about you, man. It's not. You know what I'm saying? You like, oh, these niggas must think I'm sweet out here. That's what it's about. It's about how you think of me, not me protecting her. I think a good man is not thinking about himself in that situation. He's like, yo, don't disrespect my lady. You know what I'm saying? He's not worried about how he looks to whoever's outside or whatever his image is. He don't care about that shit. A good guy don't care about that. He worried about protecting his woman from whatever the situation is. But I think thug niggas, like, they're not really thinking about her. They like, yo, I'm protecting my image.
Sure, yeah.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So it's a difference when it comes to that type of protection and security from the thug nigga. Trust me, it's for a different reason. It ain't even for you. So it's a wild thing, man. But that's what it is, man. But great topic. Great stuff. Great all of the stuff, man. We appreciate all of these. Let me go ahead and get the round of applause because we are at the end of the goddamn podcast, man. Hour 42.
And I'm gonna say, don't forget that thugs like to be flashy and flash money and have the nice clothes. But for real, we all gotta remember that and actually in high society, motherfuckers who roll big, be flashy, that's actually a sign of being poor as fuck.
Yeah, it is.
And it's just that fast money ain't long-term money.
It's not.
Fast money, not guaranteed money.
Yeah. Even great.
Mm-hmm.
That shit good when he can just take that trip. But goddamn it, it'll come to a point where he gotta steal your motherfucking rent and mortgage money to what he doing. Now, are you ready to live that life?
Exactly.
Are you ready to have to be looking over your shoulder because a motherfucker can't get to him, they might pop your motherfucking ass because you the closest thing to him.
Mm-hmm.
Kidnap one of your kids or something just for ransom, just to get his. Like, y'all gotta understand the shit you're looking for in a man, and think of the pros and the cons. Think of the consequences and the good shit that you get out of that. Okay, you might get good sex. You might get to take a vacation anytime you want because he ain't got no real job. But then what? A lot of the time, those motherfuckers ain't even fun. They go out of town. They don't want to go do no adventurous shit. They feel like living life alone in the hood is adventurous because they got to worry about trying to survive.
Yeah.
So it's a whole lot of shit that you got to look into when you want a thug instead of a man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No, don't think about retirement. any one of y'all asses get hurt with a thug, you just got bills coming.
Right.
You got bills coming.
No
insurance.
None of that shit.
Mhm.
You just
Shit,
short out here.
You have a child. Shit, I hope you got a good insurance. We all know having kids. That's an instant 10 grand right there.
Yeah. And then the crazy part about that too is that I don't think the women realize their involvement when they get with thugs too. Because say something happens to that nigga in the streets. Say he out there selling work, something happened, somebody come take his shit. Now he owe his plug $10,000. He gonna hit you. Babe, how much money you got? Let me get the rent money. I'll bring it back. I'm gonna double and flip it. I'm gonna bring you back. Now you gotta play that game. You gonna hold him down. That's your man, right? You know what I'm saying? Now you a part of this nigga's fucking shit. And I'm telling you, man, that shit ain't what it all. That shit ain't sweet, man. It's not. So think twice before you
It'd be
start
funny,
fucking
like
with that
those
thug.
guys that like, oh yeah, whatever with a third girl. Nah, that's not the case. That's not the case.
Oh, dog, I'm trying to tell you.
Streets, a bit straight, stay in the streets.
Yeah. You can see who for the streets, though. That shit is very clear now.
Yeah.
I look at people now, this on social media, I'll be like, yo, you are definitely for the streets. Everybody, like, it's nasty out here, man. But that's a different conversation. But yeah, man, let me get this round of applause. Oh, I did a round of applause for all y'all for sticking through here with the end of the pod, all that good stuff. Yeah, all that, we're gonna do it again. Do it again. All right, there we go. All right. Now, shout out to everybody who is still here. Let's go ahead and do the rundown like we always do. First and foremost, let me go ahead and continue the round of applause so we can give a shout out to 583 Expressions. Make sure you go check out 583expressions.com, man. We love and appreciate them for sponsoring the show. If you do get some merch for them, send it to us. We'll put you on Merch Monday. You already know the business, okay? Next up, man, please put a thumbs up on this video if you got here late. You know what I'm saying? Like my guy CJ, yeah, I see you, my G. Hit the thumbs up. Whoever else came in here a little late, hit the thumbs up. The fellas, I know MT came in here late. A lot of people came in here, man. Hit the thumbs up. We'd appreciate that. For those who are new, I think we've seen a new face or two. If y'all still in here, hit the subscribe button. If you haven't already, hit the notification bell. Y'all know what it is, man. We love and appreciate that. Boom. Streaming services. Y'all already know what it is, man. Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify Podcasts. You can check us out on all those three and more. There's a bunch of other platforms as well to your choosing. But just look us up, man. LiveVibez Podcast. Look for the lightning bolts. You know it's us. Every episode goes live the very next day, which means this episode will be up tomorrow. Monday's episode will be up on Tuesday morning. It's like that because we do live shows here on YouTube twice a week. And yeah, shout out to everybody who listens to all over the globe, man. 20 countries, man. We love all of you. Continue to listen, support, and share. We love and appreciate that, man. Boom. Hashtag LVP Fitness Challenge. Please take care of yourself. If you decide to do that in a gym, in your house, on your personal time, if you go for a walk, a jog, or do anything, and you want to post it on social media, please use the hashtag LVP Fitness Challenge, man. We just love seeing everybody take care of themselves, man. It motivates all of us to do the same thing. So please do that. Love and appreciate that energy. And just share it, man. Take care of yourself. Take care of your body, man. Boom. This is our links link, liinks.co/LiveVibezPodcast. You can scan that barcode on the screen, or you can just look in the description of this video. All the links are there as well if you're lazy. You can donate to the Vibes. That information is in there. You want to send us fan mail and gifts and things like that, you can ship it to the the P.O. box. That information is in there as well. If you want to be a guest, you got topics for us, you want to be a sponsor, however, just reach out to us. We would love to network and connect with any and everybody. Again, y'all know we building up the store, LiveVibezStore.com, LiveVibezStore.com. Please check it out if you want to go cop something that's there now. If not, wait till the new merch comes. We're trying to get this shit out. And if you do, of course, you'll be on Merch Monday. You already know what it is. You on the left, the merch you bought on the right. We're gonna shout you out on Mondays once we get the good round of of people coming through. We're gonna cop some merch ourselves. You already see King got his Heathen Season shirt on right now. God damn it. You know what I'm saying? And if you want that shirt, I believe it might still be in the store. So go check it out. And oh yeah, it is still July. God damn it. Although we're coming to the end of the month, please. Where's my button? There you go. Please show some love, okay? It takes no time to do this. Just go to podcastawards.com. It's that simple. Podcastawards.com. King, your phone is trying to vote for us. Podcastawards.com. All you gotta do is type in your first and last name and your email address. That's it. It's very, very simple. And then vote for us, man, in 2 categories: people's choice and entertainment. All right. Boom. Once you do that, lock it in. You know what I'm saying? Verify your email and we good. And you can vote from as many emails as you have. Or if you don't have or not, nigga, go create one. You know what I'm saying? I'm a LiveVibez fan 1. I'm a LiveVibez fan 2. I'm gonna just keep creating them, voting for your guys, man. We would love and appreciate that. Hopefully, we get nominated for something. If we do, goddamn, we trying to win it. So we would love that, appreciate that. Please go vote. You have the rest of July to get your votes in. Okay, voting is over on the 31st. So boom, there's that. Of course, every Monday and Friday here on YouTube, man. 9 o'clock Eastern time, we come live with the vibes. And everybody's favorite picture because we them dudes, man. We them guys. Y'all know what it is. All right. Now, this is the part of the pod. We ask y'all to take this platform into your own hands. Send us ending questions and things of that nature. You know what I mean? So, let me get this music together. You know what I'm saying? If you got whatever it is you want to talk about. And here we go. And it looks like we have 0 ending questions, which is fine with us. God damn it. We do have a few left in the tuck.
I got 2.
2. Let's get it.
This one says, do men really want friendship with women? Or is it just a way for him to get in bed with you?
All right.
And then this other one, it was the guy that says, a man says, women aren't allowed to go on girls' trips. It's disrespectful, and men will try to sleep with you. Do y'all agree with that?
I did see that online too. That's crazy.
Ooh, and I just got one too.
Hey, let's go.
Name 5 things your significant other should consult with you about before doing.
Damn, 5?
5?
Oh shit. Man, that is good. Okay. Yeah, 5 is damn. All right, shit. We got them written down. We're gonna bring them back to the pod. We appreciate everybody still being here as we, close out. Nigga, we made it. Look, because she was fighting to stay on this motherfucker. We appreciate you. We love it. Look, Joy, this nice podcast. Thank y'all so much, man. We glad everybody came through showing some love, man.
She came with a ending question. Red
here we go.
When dating, how long does it take you to know if you are truly interested in someone or not?
Okay. Got that. Thank you very much, Red Crown. And I think that might be it. But yeah, man, we appreciate all of y'all so much, man. Make sure y'all go out here and have a great weekend. You know what I'm saying? And be safe out here. And make sure y'all bring y'all asses back to us on Monday so we can go ahead and pod again and act a fool. My guys, do we have anything before we get up out of here?
Yes.
Damn it.
Make sure that y'all go check out White Lies because we will be talking about it
on Monday. Yes, indeed.
Oh, shit. I got to watch it Sunday then.
Yes, I saw it already. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. It's more story based than anything, and I liked how it turned out. So yeah, it was good, man. So make sure you watch it, King, on Sunday. We bringing it back to the pod on Monday. Everybody who have not watched it yet, Please go check it out. It's called White Lies. It is on Tubi and it is on Amazon Prime as well. Please go check that out. Flatliner is in the movie. Okay, so make sure y'all understand that. Okay, go check out my guy for his acting debut. Been wanting to be on a big screen his whole life. Glad he got this checked off his list, man. Hopefully, been praying for many more. So make sure y'all go check that out, man. Again, on Tubi and Amazon Prime. It is called White Lies. All right. Shout out to Ronnie Boheme.
Did you update your IMDb profile?
No, I have to, bro. Hey, I swear I do, bro.
Yeah, no bullshit. In fact, I'm about to put that on the list.
I know one of y'all. That's what I meant to talk to you. One of y'all, no funny shit, no homo shit. I know one of y'all got some headshots of me that I need to put up on there. Because I looked at other people's joint that was on that film and they got pictures and shit up there.
I will not lie to you. A good headshot is very important on that.
Yeah. Exactly, bro. And I know y'all, one of y'all motherfuckers got one.
For sure. I just wrote it on the list too, so I make sure I remember. So I'm gonna check that shit out for you, man. We gonna figure it out. Get my man profile right. You know what I'm saying? So you can start getting some calls, some emails.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm trying to fly out.
Yeah, hell yeah, man. Look, I watched it already. That's the love. I love it, man.
It's a lot of people that hit me up that watched it and they said they really enjoyed the movie.
Yeah.
And I was like, I thought, like one of my coworkers said, shit, after the first 10 minutes, I was looking like, all right now.
Yeah.
And I'm like, God damn. I said, what you want the motherfucker be killing and shooting off the break? Like,
you
gotta let the motherfucker, give it some time to do what it do. But
yeah,
everybody that watched it said it was a good movie.
Yeah, it was good to watch this shit.
But yeah, man, good shit. Again, we're going to come back and talk about it on Monday, so please go and watch. Make sure y'all check it out. And yeah, man, good shit. And other than that, we'll see y'all asses in a couple days, man. So without further ado, Flatliner, you can take us out.
Man, y'all already know what it is. Y'all be cool. Y'all be safe. Don't put your hands where you won't put your face. And remember, put the guns down and pick the gloves up. And we out.
Hey.
Hey man, welcome to the live vibes, man. We are here with the new game, the new scenery. You guys see it on Sunday. It's the Live Podcast.
Love it, man. Love it. Love it. I already said your wolf a little backed up.
I know, motherfucker.
Oh shit, man. Fuck. I got a voice. What I got on here?
It's the Vibez Podcast.
Oh, I love
that shit's hilarious.
Oh, fuck yeah, man.
Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.